If you want to get a new AnyDesk ID, this quick tutorial will show you the simple steps to reset the local configuration and let AnyDesk generate a fresh ID when you reopen it. This can be useful if you're troubleshooting a connection issue, setting up a clean start, or just want to refresh the app's identity on your Windows PC. Before we begin, make sure you've saved anything important, and if this video helps you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials every week. Alright, let's get into it. First, you need to completely close AnyDesk. This part is important because the file we're going to remove can only be changed safely when the app is not running. Look down near the clock in the system tray, find the AnyDesk icon, then right-click it and choose Quit. Give it a few seconds to fully shut down so it's not still running in the background. Now that AnyDesk is closed, we're going to open the AnyDesk data folder. Press Windows plus R on your keyboard to bring up the Run dialog box. In the box, type %program data %AnyDesk, then press Enter. This will take you directly to the folder where AnyDesk stores its local data and configuration files. Inside that folder, look for a file named Service.conf. Take a moment to make sure you've selected the correct file because this is the configuration file we need for this process. Once you find it, right-click Service.conf and choose Delete. If Windows asks for administrator permission, click Yes or Continue so the file can be removed. After deleting the file, the next step is to restart AnyDesk. Open the app again and wait for it to load fully. When AnyDesk starts back up, it should rebuild the local configuration and generate a new ID based on the fresh setup. In many cases, this is exactly what you need if you were trying to get a new AnyDesk ID. If you don't see the result right away, give the program a moment to finish initializing and make sure it has fully closed before repeating the steps. Also remember that some IDs and settings can be tied to the device environment, so results may vary depending on how AnyDesk is installed and configured on your system. And that's it, you've just learned how to get a new AnyDesk ID on Windows using a simple folder reset method. If this video saved you time, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.